everybody, welcome back to First Sip here at Elevated Beer, Wine, and Spirits. I'm Matt, this is Tom, and Tom, today we're going to be featuring Waconia Brewing, aptly named because they are located in Waconia, Minnesota.
Yes.
We got a couple beers in front of us, but before we dive in, tell us a little bit about Waconia and Waconia Brewing.
Yeah, if you're not familiar, West Metro, suburb out there amongst the lakes, lake country, a beautiful country out there. Actually, beer show host Chris Reaver's neck of the woods. If you know
yes.
Chris, he's a good guy that lives out in Carver there. So a fan of Waconia, friends of the beer show. So we've had them in a few times and had the opportunity to sample some of their beers and really enjoyed some of the stuff they were bringing in from the tap room. So excited to see them in cans.
Yeah.
And as you know, at Elevated, we're constantly working hard to make sure that you're getting the best local beer. So even up here in White Bear Lake, Waconia is kind of on the other side of the world, but giving you an opportunity to try it because we think it's really solid.
Awesome. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. The first beer we're going to be tasting today is Carver County Kölsch. So Waconia is located in Carver County. So again, aptly named beer for the location that they are in. Tom, tell us about Kölsches in general and about this specific beer.
So it's a lighter German style. This is actually an ale, and from my home brewing days, it was kind of a style we did because you actually didn't have to do the lagering process necessarily. Well, lagering just involves cold storage or cold aging, colder fermentation temperatures. So if you're not able to do that, you could do a Kolsch and get that kind of lighter flavor and similar to a lager style. It's got a little bit of a different character to it from the yeast and kind of everything that's going on there. So a little bit of malt to this. Still, it's a fuller body than a light beer, but some nice flavor to it and very refreshing, crisp, and this is a solid example.
Yeah, as I'm getting a sip of it, some nice sweetness from the malts that you mentioned. It really goes down smooth, like you mentioned. It's not a super duper light beer. It's still got plenty of nice mouthfeel that helps you to get all of the flavors. But yeah, a really nice drinker, especially as the temperature warms up. I think this is going to be a really good one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of lager styles generally, so a Kolsch or these lighter styles that are ales allow me to have something a little bit lighter and refreshing with full flavor. But when I'm just not in the mood for something a little bit hoppier, darker, malty, just refreshing, nice ale to have.
For sure. So let's go ahead and dive into our second beer here. We have 90K IPA. Tom, tell us about it.
Yeah, so 90K is in reference to the shoreline, the miles and miles of shoreline that we enjoy in Minnesota, especially in the West Metro out there, but also here in White Bear Lake. We have a beautiful lake here too. So lake people will enjoy this in the cans, both of these, and this is a very solid IPA coming in at 7%, 75 IBUs. It's really going to be your benchmark IPA. Good hop flavor. You have some pine, some citrus, good balance, all around really solid.
Yeah, I would say this is a great example of the IPA style, as you were saying. Definitely some nice, like, dank resinous flavors here that offer that traditional citrus, piney, hop flavor that, again, if you're looking for a nice solid IPA, you won't be disappointed in this.
Yeah, but not overly bitter.
Yeah.
Good balance here. You're getting a strong hop flavor, but it rounds out nicely. I think that's the approach that Waconia is taking, trying to have stuff that's approachable and true to style, and you're not gonna go wrong with either of these beers.
Yeah, absolutely. So Waconia Brewing, you mentioned earlier, Tom, the beer show. Where can people catch the beer show? Tell us more about
ESPN 1500 is when we do the beer show every Thursday night, but also on our website, Elevated BWS and iTunes. You can find the podcast there and check that out. So that's a cool thing another opportunity to kind of learn about beer, and we have a lot of great guests there, including Waconia and Cajun. So I encourage people to check that out as well.
Cool. So yeah, check out the beer show, 1500 ESPN. Also check out Waconia Brewing. Head on out to their tap room or come here to Elevated Beer, Wine, and Spirits. You can pick up these cans. Again, great as the weather warms up. Get out on the 90K of shoreline we have. We're out on a boat with these cans. They're going to be great either way. We have a location here in White Bear Lake, also in South Minneapolis. Check us out. Thanks for joining us today. Cheers.
Cheers.